I think when I look at our team and on the way we play right now, the last 2-3 weeks, and our position in the European top football in the moment, I don't think that's the most difficult season. It don't feels like the most difficult season, but I know what you mean. The circumstances maybe are very special and very difficult, but for every team. So the competition is maybe the same. The mindset or also the physicality of the players are more important maybe than in the past years, because the games are coming shorter and shorter and shorter, and there is no space for any look at the international break. They have 3 games now, so it's tough, but I think the whole situation in the whole world with the coronavirus is more difficult and more special than in our business right now. I think every business which is still running, although the circumstances are strange, can be happy. I think when your body is healthy and you are strong and you have no problems with your health, then the motivation to win is every time the same. Because for me, it's not important to win the title. Of course, I want to win the title, but I want to be the best. I want to be the best on my position in my team. I want to be the best in the German league with my team. So to win is the goal. That is what gives you the feeling that you're searching for, and not the medal shield or okay, that's nice for the pictures, but to be better than your opponent, that's the feeling that makes you happy. When you win a normal Bundesliga game, this feeling to win it, I don't know, is shorter. It's shorter than to win to hear the final whistle in the Champions League final against Paris last year. Because when you win a Champions League trophy, for example, you always think about this road to the finals, and all you need to be that successful, and because the Champions League is so difficult to win. You can see, you take Paris or Man City, they tried the last 10 years, and there are a lot of very good teams in Europe, but only one team can win it. So I think the emotion is there, but of course you need a special situation when you have pressure in your league. For example, the last game against Stuttgart was very important for us to keep going with a 4-point lead to Leipzig. So Leipzig won on Friday. There's only 1 point ahead for us. So that victory was very, very important for us. So the emotion is bigger than when you know, okay, I am safe. I can lose 3 or 4 games and nothing happens on the table. When you think about the whole thing, maybe, but I don't think people think a lot of times the whole thing, the big picture. Normally, you are happy when you breathe in and breathe out, and nothing bad happens, huh? So I think when you go to training every day and into your games, you don't think about the big picture. But of course, when I sit down maybe my garden and talk with my wife, and we talk about the future. The window is smaller than 5 years ago, so of course you want to use your chance. And they keep me on my toes for sure, that I keep my body in shape. But the other way, I think the other way around, I keep them on their toes, that they have to know when they start playing for Bayern, it doesn't matter which age, they have to win. So they have no time. Okay, I take a look in the next 2-3 years. I watch maybe the older players, and I try to learn. Okay, that's part of the process. But when he's playing for us right now, in every minute he plays, he has to do everything to win. But you're right, for my body, and yeah, the younger players today are. I think the physicality is better. They are stronger or even faster. So I have to keep in my mind that I have to do maybe some extra work. I think the people make a bigger thing about it to explain themselves or the rest of the football world, that the player maybe with not a special physicality skill or dribbling skill is so efficient. So they can sometimes, maybe when in my younger age, the people watch my game, and in the end I scored 2 goals and had 1 assist, and then the people think, why, how is that possible? And so they try to make like a, I don't know the English word, mythos. They build up something, what is normally logical, special. Maybe it's special that one of my strengths is that I do it again and again and again. I try to do it in 90 minutes. I do my runs, or these normal runs. Every good striker or every good attacking midfielder normally knows that these runs are very dangerous for the opponent's defense. But some are not, maybe not strong enough to do it 50 times, maybe 49 times. You don't get the ball, or you lose it. Football is a game of many mistakes. So especially in attacking, we have to try it again. Maybe the defender makes a mistake at the 51st time, and then you can score. So it's more logical than my born talent. In football, there are a lot of signal situations. For example, the ball is at the left wing, like you said. The left winger is dribbling, but there's no option to cross or something else. Then he passed the ball back, maybe to the defensive midfield, diagonal back, or to the left back. So every opponent defender is looking to the ball like a zombie. So it's clear that the space behind, that maybe the diagonal cross in the right part of the box, is empty and clear. So you can make a run from the right side on the offside line, and then cut into the. So that's a clear situation. Normally, the number 6 or the left back has to know that this ball is now maybe the best option to score. And you have to find out and figure it out with your teammates, that when this situation happens, they have to know that you do the run, and you have to know that they know this pass is an option. So sometimes it's easier than it looks like, but of course you need the right timing, technical timing for the cross. And one of the most important thing for a good cross is don't try to put it on somebody's head. Put it in the space. Put it in the space, because the striker has sometimes more time you think. But when you put it clear on the target and not into the space, it's easier for the defender, and then there's no chance to score. Yeah, I started with Louis van Gaal, so he has yeah, there was a plan for sure. But maybe in German football, maybe he was one of the first coaches that has this clear plan of offensive football. I think defensive tactics are in Germany since, I don't know, but for the offense we try to play more this Van Gaal or I don't know, football total style. We try to use a lot of passes and a lot of technical skills, but I think in a 90 minutes game you have always a plan, but on the pitch you have to decide in every situation. The plan is, for example, Pep Guardiola always had a plan with us, and after 10 minutes, the game is running 10 minutes, we have 5 or 4 different plans more. Or he changed anything, because then he watched the opponent and said, oh, my first plan was not good enough.